Hello, YouTube. Hold on, I need to find my controller. It's sitting in that camera. Hello, YouTube. We're back in starting a dealership from $0, revamped. So today we're gonna go and look at some vehicles. That's one of them. That's for later. So I'm gonna go look at a pickup truck. It's near my brother's house. It's this way. Pretty sure it's red. Sitting here, it's a single cab, from what I heard. And right there it is. It's at a house that's for sale, so a truck for sale, plus a house for sale. But the truck is for sale. He wants to sell it and get rid of it. So we're just gonna go right here. We're gonna hop out. Look at how nice our car looks now. It's $1,500 worth it. So look at this nice long bed Chevy square body. Pretty sure he didn't really tell me the year. He didn't know. He's not a car guy. I can't see the front end, so I don't know what it is. K10, so it's 70s probably. But look at these ugly rims. Either way, I like the long bed. He said he would trade for the car, but I don't think I want to get rid of my car. So he wants 10 grand. I'm gonna talk him down to, like, I don't know. I'll come back when I talked him out of it. Alright, well, we're back. I negotiated with him on a price. He eventually said 10 grand or no go. 10 grand or nothing. So I tried to get him down to like 2,700, maybe 15, maybe 3,500. But nope, he said 10 grand or your car and you can have the truck. I really like this truck, but there are other trucks. If he lowers the price or something, then I'll probably come back. Alright, we're back on the road. So there is, over by a car wash, another pickup truck. I have a story on that one. It was a guy's daily for a long time. He was in a small accident, and that's how the truck is like this. So we're just gonna pull into the grass here. They said I could pull into the grass, like right up beside it, and check it out. Right here it is. So not a bad truck. It's another Chevy square body, another K10, but the only thing that I see wrong with it is this bunch of damage right here. Otherwise, this truck's really nice. It does not have back seats. He said he kept toolboxes and stuff back there. He has a bed toolbox. It's a nice gray color. I would probably daily it. He said he would take, what was it again? Oh yeah, he said he would take $3,500. 3,500, and truck's ours. He says it runs and drives great, but he can't come today to give me the keys. It's got a 6-foot bed, opposed to the other red truck, which had an 8-foot bed. But yeah, we'll get back in the car and go check out the next truck. It's in a different area, so. Well, actually, I could look at the list, at the listings online, and find a good one. But let's get back on the road. Okay. So now we have the Okay, so we have the car running. Just gonna drive over to the next pickup truck or car, which is in another area. There are some good ones I heard in this other area. Of course, there's those ones at the junkyard we saw yesterday. I could get one of those. But let's go through the tunnel. Alright, we're back on the road. So this is actually the same area, if you guys recognize it, that we picked up the car in episode 1. Really episode 4 of this whole series. And just a little bit of backstory on that, on why I decided to change maps. I really didn't. I deleted the map by accident. Sort of. I know you guys are gonna get mad, but this map has so much more in it. Because there's a lot more places for cars to be, and a lot more areas. And a lot less unknown space that I don't know if I can even get a truck in it. And right there is where the AE86 used to sit. We're going to a trailer park that I'm pretty sure has something. It's a semi, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not sure. But there is an AE86. Another one. There's like 2 or 3 of these. But look at that one. That one's black. And a freight shaker on the left. This is a very car-rich kind of place. There's a lot of cheap vehicles here. And right here is where there's a couple. Where there's a couple vehicles. There's that Peterbilt, an International, and an AE86. Yeah. This might end up being where I live because it's a very nice community. Box truck. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a pickup over here, but I'm not sure. I saw a truck on the map, and like it couldn't identify it. But there it is. That's another freight shaker. It's wrecked. But there it is. So I'm going to look on the listings as to where everything is and see if anything new has popped up. Okay, after a lot of chatting and stuff with the owner, he's a pretty nice guy. I was chatting for a while. We were just chilling at his house, watching some TV and everything. Not anything weird, but yeah, we were just kind of chilling there. And we were talking about his truck he had sitting there. But there are some new trucks that came in just like hours ago. Such as this beautiful black truck right there. There is a part out truck that's back. There's a Suburban right there. That's really what I'm after, is that Suburban. I love it. But right at the garage here, there is a Peterbilt 389. So, let's go to Oh yeah, there's another truck sitting right there. There's two trucks sitting back in behind here. I think they're both red. One might be orange, I don't know. But, yeah. I'm just gonna drive out to a different place. There's another place that I can drive out to. And there's more vehicles for me to buy. I have not bought a single other vehicle yet. I'm really just looking. And, when I get back to Port Logan, we're going to, get that Lodestar. That Lodestar should already be mine, bro. But, yeah, this car, it doesn't drive bad. I mean, now that I did some stuff to it, I didn't upgrade the motor. I only repaired it and raised it up a tiny bit for the potholes, bumps, and everything that's on the roads. So really, I didn't do much to it to make it ride like this. I'm pretty sure it's called Frozen Lake, but I'm not sure. It's a little while of a drive. Maybe I should have gotten fuel, but yeah, it's a little while of a drive to get out there. As you can see, I'm at 13 gallons of fuel. I don't burn much fuel in this car. This car gets pretty good gas mileage. 0.6. It consumes 0.5 gallons a minute. I don't know what that translates to. That's how SnowRunner works. It just goes gallons by minute. Gallons per minute or something. But I'm trying to get to Frozen Lake. It's a little while of drive. I might end up turning back around so that I can go get some fuel. Because I'm really low. Okay, well, we'll go through this tunnel. Okay, so it's another little while of a drive to get out there. It's a lot of mountain road. So it's going to be a lot of hit the handbrake and everything. Because this car is not ready for the ice. These tires are not meant to be on ice. I mean, I could put it in all-wheel drive and, drive it. But here's a gas station. But look at the two trucks that are sitting here. They're both, yeah, I see for sale signs. They're both for sale. So, that's already opportunity. You can see I only have $2,200. So, I'll just fill her up. There's that truck. There's two vehicles right here. One of that and a van that's wrecked. And then a Chevy CK-1500 right here. They're all for sale. I actually like that. Wonder why the one's sitting in a store parking lot though. Lifted truck here. A86. So not bad. There are some other vehicles here. like another CK1500 and another AE86. There are a lot of vehicles here. There's a Suburban, snow tires, snow chains and everything on it. There's just a bunch of cars and stuff on blocks. It looks like a 379 or 389. Pretty sure that's a 389 right there. I don't know how I'm getting out of here. So, this CK1500, I'm wondering about it. I'm going to go to the owner and see if I can get that truck for cheap. Okay, we're back. And look at this truck. So, before I go and talk to the owner, I know this truck's for sale. It was on the listings when I looked for here. But look at these nice tires. I mean, those tires are really nice. I don't know if it runs, but here's another AE86. I mean, if I could trade my... Okay. Got that. Don't mind what just happened. But, yeah, if I could trade my AE86 for this one, and I probably would, because this is a nice white one. Mine, of course, is white, but mine just recently got some bumper damage, and I'm pretty sure a little bit of front end damage, but I'm not sure. But this truck I'm really into. Same with all those other, like, 1500 Chevys. So I'm just going to go in to the house there, and I'll go talk to him, come back to you guys when that's done. Alright, I'm back out in this front lawn. He said he would take, because he looked at my A86 that I have sitting out here, he said he would be willing to trade my A86 for his CK1500, and I've wanted a 97 Chevy or a 90 Chevy for a while. Or he put a firm price of $1,200, $1,200, or the A86. Originally it was $1,600, and I was like, okay, I can't do that, buddy. And so I talked him down to $1,200. Not bad, not a bad price for a CK. So let's go to the bank and buy this truck. He said for the AE86 that he's got, he would agree to trade. He would agree to also trade my A86 because he likes to work on things like that. And this is all done. He's went through it and everything. Or at least that's what he said. Headlights are open though. For my A86, he would trade his that he said was all done up, was all nice, and he would do it up and possibly sell it again or trade it back. I've had this AE86 since the turn of that flood you guys saw. I bought it when the front end was all smashed up and everything, and I had to live in it for a few days and had to get it running. And I'm sad to let it go because this was my everything after I had nothing. literally nothing. All of my money gone into repairing my house and repairing my business, but I didn't want to live there anymore. I didn't want to have those memories, so I sold the place. I sold all the buildings. Well, technically gave them away. I really didn't get any money out of it. I had I don't know, maybe $10,000 before all of this happened, before I even thought about moving in with my brother for the couple days that I did. But, yeah, I think this truck's gonna treat me nice. Let's get back in the car. I'll drive over to the garage, which actually has an ATM, and we'll just pay for the truck. I forgot to hit on pause, so just don't blame me for that. I don't know where I'm gonna park. But I know they have an ATM inside or something. I'll just park on the side of the road over here. Well, I actually cut too soon. I'll see you guys when I'm out of the bank, and I'll probably pay for the truck before the next unpause, so... Well, now I have $900 to my name, and officially no more of this car, because I'm trading it for that white one, which actually is lowered. I can see it's probably better off, because there's another guy that's willing to trade for my A86. Pretty sure the guy's brother. But this guy actually had kind of the right idea for potholes and everything. So I'm just going to trade with this guy here. I'll give him my car. And we'll be in our new blue car after this is all said and done. Alright, we're in the blue car. So, I don't know how I'm getting my truck home. I'm probably going to drive the truck and have this in tow behind it, which is sketchy. I'll probably have someone driving it in the back. So, let's hop in the CK. Alright, we're in the CK 1500. The truck I bought to potentially daily drive. There's actually another one sitting right there. That one's jacked up. Yes, I'm having to use a winch. There's actually nobody else. But, there's actually nobody else to drive the vehicle. So, I'm pretty sure we just have little road tires on here. I'm not sure what kind of tires we have. But they really do not like this mountain. It's a lot of mountain driving, but this gets me right back to Port Logan, I think. Or at least I think and hope it just takes me right back to Port Logan. I can go right to my house and potentially sell the AE86 to make some money. Because I see those AE86s going for upwards of $30,000, and I really could use that money because I have a truck now. I mean, it's a sad day too, because I got rid of the only thing that held me together after the flood. Was that A86. It was such a nice car. I'm not very happy to let it go, but I really couldn't. I really didn't have the money to fix it up the rest of the way and, make it what it was. So the guy said to me, he said, I'll probably put it up for sale. So maybe he'll put it up for sale, maybe he won't. And maybe I'll be able to buy my old AE86 back. Or not. Because now I have a truck. Now I can actually tow trailers. Like my house. And I can tow my house now. Of course, that AE86 that I had, the old 86, could have probably towed that trailer just fine. But I wasn't gonna try that. So I'm probably gonna stop in at like a motel or something, because I'm really tired. It's been a long day. Huh. Truck's sitting there. So I'm gonna stop over here on the side of the road or something, because I know there are some more vehicles in here. And I just kind of want to look at them, see what I can get here. I'm in this small junkyard almost. I want to call this a junkyard, but I mean, I don't know what this is. We are in Canada though. Peterbilt dump truck and one Chevy pickup over here. Looks pretty beat up, but it's still a Chevy pickup. Probably still runs and drives just fine. And that's the power of a Chevy. Especially these CK 1500s. These things, they're practically bulletproof next to the 2000 Chevy Blazer and all those other things. They're actually really, people call them just indestructible cars, because really they are. My first car will be a 2000 Chevy Blazer. Just so you guys know. Let's get down the road at 86. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's really slow. Let's go through the tunnel. Yeah, it's doing this thing. So it'll do that until it's gone. Okay, so a little bit of difficulty, but we're going. At this point, the guy that has the Lodestar, he wants like, yeah, it was $800 for that Lodestar. But I need to make some money, get some money rolling here, and we're sitting in fourth gear, barely moving. It literally says we're going like 20 miles an hour on the gauges. On my dash, it says we're going like 20 miles an hour. Not even. Like, not even 30 miles an hour. So it's late at night. I'm towing that car back. There might be some damage to it. I don't know. Because I know there is some damage to the truck. Because I saw, like, engine damage. So there is a little bit of damage to that front end. And, at least the horn works. There's the motel. And then there's my house. It's not exactly a house, it's a trailer. But give me a break. I don't have much. So, we're just going to park the CK right here. So, we'll probably just immediately sell the 86 here. I mean, it is a really nice car. Whoa. This thing kicks. This thing has some horsepower. So I'm going to put it up for sale at 20 grand. I'll actually see what one is worth. See if mine's in that price range. I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, it's morning time. And, the truck doesn't seem to have... It has, like, minimal damage exterior wise. I mean, you get a little bit of bending here. But that's just the truck. The A86 is untouched. It's actually a really nice car. It's really clean. Headlights are a little out of place, I think. But, yeah, I was looking at prices for them. Somewhere around 26 to 28. It's somewhere between 26 to 30 grand I can sell that for, depending on if it has all the stuff that the buyer wants. There is a guy interested in it, but he was looking for a lowered one, a nice one that's like almost ruined, because this car rides nice. From just driving it last night, this car rides nice. Same with my pickup here. This thing rides great. I would probably give it a new paint job. I mean, it's free to get a paint job here. So we'll take it into the garage and we'll go get a paint job. So what paint job are we thinking? This? A white. I'm probably going to change out those rims too. Probably put some road tires or something on it. There is a blue and white paint job. It's like this. And it's really nice. And that, I actually showed you what I kind of want. But, yeah, let me know if I should get a different color. For now, I'm going to do a nice, deeper blue. Then go to rims and tires. And I only have that. So I'd have to go off of owned tires. Or tires that are free. That are like sitting around and stuff. So we got some new tires on it. I mean, if I can get, no, that's $4,500 bucks. So there's a lot of mods that are actually really expensive, like $2,300 bucks for a roof rack and everything. I really don't have the money, so, and the repair bill is $1,500 to fix the truck. So I'll just keep any damage the way it is for now, because I don't really have anything. I could borrow a truck. I could borrow a rig and start doing jobs for people. But for now, I think I am, well, unemployed. I need to find a job. I need to sell that. I need to sell the AE86, get like 26 to 30 grand out of it. And, yeah, we'll just drive over to the garage, see what they quote me for a price. I want to at least get to getting the Lodestar and buying it and getting it all ready. So the guy agreed to meet at the garage, and he would sell it, and I could make a deal on it. So I'll see you guys when that's sold. We are back in business, people. I just got $94,000 for that car. I just got 94 grand for that car, and now I am super happy because I just got $94,000 from nothing. Almost $100,000. I mean, I go from $900 to almost to $90,000. So we'll go get the truck fixed. I know I just ran into a pole. The brakes don't work very well in this thing for some reason. But we're going to go in the garage, get it all fixed up, get some mods to it, and then start work. Well, we're going to start working at buying new vehicles. So we'll do that. Alright, I'm going to hop out here. I just did some mods to the truck. I'm probably going to put a better motor in it too. But I'll show you what I did to the truck. Okay, so well, the first one I did to it was lifted it, got some size 35 tires with those nice rims, and yeah, of course the paint job. I love it. Now I'm in love with this truck. I mean, I'll just continue to have this truck for a long time. I already know. But yeah, we'll go into the garage. I'm going to get a better motor and tranny and maybe a bumper upgrade or two. Okay, so I have a better motor and a 6-speed highway transmission. It was $7,600 for a motor replacement and everything. But it was worth it because now I have one beast of a truck that can haul trailers. That can definitely haul trailers, I know that. So the first thing I'm gonna go buy, because now I have like $76,000, is that $800 truck. So I'm gonna go make a deal with that guy and buy the truck. He said he'll come with me to the bank if, you know, I take the deal. Whoa. Originally the guy wanted $2,600 for the truck because there's really no damage internally. But it's like $15,000 to $22,000 to fix the external damage that's done to it. But it is a good service truck. I really do want it. So let's go get it. And yeah. So I'm pretty sure he'll just take it over to my house when I make the deal. I'll just take it over to my little trailer there. Okay, he's gonna bring it over to my house, and I said, could you just bring it to the garage? He said, sure. So he's just gonna bring it to the garage. We're gonna get it all fixed up, get a new paint job and stuff on it, and yeah. This brand new motor and tranny. We are going 60. We're going 55. We're going 55 there. So, not bad. It's better than going like 30 max with the 5-speed and everything. But now I have high range, which just kind of gives it more torque, which gives it more towing power and stuff. Does not have a towing mode. So when the guy's bringing it over to the garage, he'll just pick me up and we'll go to the garage. So I ended up driving it. He didn't want to bring it, so we're just gonna drive it over there. I had to get a guy to bring me over there. I had to get my brother to bring me over here. And yeah, we're just going to drive the truck to the garage, get it repaired, get a new paint job on it. Probably change the horns. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, this truck drives nice for having a crap ton of body issues. If you don't hear it, it's going tick, 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 tick. I mean, there's barely any engine and transmission damage and stuff. So there is some damage to the truck, to the internals. He said it was clean on the inside. I mean, on the interior of the cab, but it's going tick, 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 tick. Sometimes a cylinder or two, the cylinder doesn't fire or something. We're going a whopping like 20 mile an hour, 20 or 30 mile an hour. And that's probably the next truck I'm buying. So I gave the guy his $800. He's happy. That will be one of the trucks I'm going after. Or that. There's my brother's house and his truck. His Hummer. He says I can borrow it, but really I can't. So we'll go in the garage and repair it. Okay, here's the repair bill. It's $1,500. And we're going to paint job. So we're going to do a white, probably. Maybe a purple and black. Could I find a purple and black? Well, there's a black and purple. There's a pink and purple. If I could do like a purple and black mix, then that would be cool. You might think it's girly, but it's actually a really cool paint job. You do it right. So there's actually deeper blues. I'm just going to get a flasher bar and a little bit of a more heavy duty bumper. So you got those rims, you get those rims, you get those rims. So we're going to go with those rims. And I'll see you guys. I'll just skip all this and I'll see you guys when I get out of the garage. So the truck is actually a lot nicer now. So the truck works, it runs, it drives. It's actually a really nice truck now. I get this doesn't look like building a dealership, but it is. We're just getting prepared. I just need a tool truck and a daily. So I now need to go find another truck to buy, like that one red Chevy. All of my trucks, like my personal trucks I think I'm just going to keep them blue. I don't really like navy blue like this. I'm going to get into the CK. That's what the truck looks like now. It's really nice. But, yeah, we're going to go get the red Chevy pickup sitting over here. After we buy this truck here, because I think he only wants 10 grand or 12 grand or so. Because this truck's missing a lot. But I think he has the parts. If not, I know the garage has the parts for the truck. So I'll just go negotiate with him and I'll come back to you guys when that's done. I am now the proud owner of a Peterbilt 379. I have to come back for that truck. I'm going to have to put a rollback body on this. I'm not going to immediately sell this for specific reasons. Or I could buy a sleeper rig, haul trailers. Whoa. Because this truck doesn't have a sleeper or anything. It's just bone stock. Has the wheelbase for one, but I'm just going to throw a rollback body on it and everything, and I'll come out of the garage when all that is done. Okay, you guys are going to love what I did to this truck. It's got some nice stuff done to it. It was expensive, but for $10,000, the truck wasn't a bad price. So I'll get out and I'll show you guys what the truck looks like. Alright, here's the rollback truck. And it's got this short bumper on it for when I'm getting into different places. Got a lighted roof and everything. Get up here. Got lights. And yeah, it's a 379. It was all stock and everything. And well, now it's not. Now it's got a lot of different things done to it. It's got the rollback body, of course. I really love it. I love how it turned out. And we'll get it back to the house and I'll probably end the video there. Let's get on the road. Pretty sure it has a Detroit in it, but I'm not sure. Detroit Series 60 or something. But it is a nice motor. It does run nice. It might be a Cat or a Cummins. I don't know. I know a lot about the motors. But really, this motor I can't identify here. So we'll probably throw the CK on the back. Or just attach a winch to it. I guess that's simple. And yeah, I'll get these trucks parked here. So I have to park this. So I need to go into the motel parking lot. go to the motel parking lot here. Come out of it and just kind of park along the side of the road. Because this truck's too big to be backed in there. So we'll hop in the CK, park this, and yeah, that's the end of the video, I guess. Let me just... That's the end of the video, guys. I'll see you guys later. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.